Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike Green. I'm one of the owners of 1A Auto. I want to help you save time and money repairing and maintaining your vehicle. I'm going to use my 20 plus years experience restoring and repairing cars and trucks like this to show you the correct way to install parts from 1AAuto.com. The right parts installed correctly. That's going to save you time and money. Thank you and enjoy the video.
In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the shocks on this 98 Ford Explorer. Same as many trucks and SUVs, although you may not need to lower the spare tire like you do on this truck. And for this vehicle, you'll need penetrating oil, 18mm socket and ratchet, and 13 and 15mm wrenches. You may not even need to raise your car off the ground, but the jack and jack stands might help. You want to use some penetrating oil. Hit there. So you can see right here I put a jack underneath the axle. That's just to make sure that when we disconnect the shock, that's not the last thing holding it and the rear end doesn't suddenly jerk down. And we've got a 15mm wrench on here, and this is an 18mm socket. And here I went to the hand tools because actually the impact wrench didn't work as well as pulling with a big bar like this. Jack handle on this vehicle is missing, so I've inserted a long screwdriver right into this hole down here, and it goes in, and then you turn it counterclockwise and that lowers the spare tire. Should be able to reach right in and pop the little bracket off, but this probably has never been down from the car, so a good whack, and then push that up through, pull the spare out. Now with the spare out of the way, you can see right up in and get to everything really nice and easy. I'm just using a 13mm wrench, reach right over the top. And you just kind of gotta do it a quarter of a turn at a time. And unfortunately, it would appear that the only way to get to this one is with a 13mm wrench as well. Make sure you get the wrench down on there as well as possible. Okay, and I'll speed it up here, and you know these bolts they're not that hard to get to, but they are just kind of you just take them off patiently, a quarter turn at a time. The new shock from 1A Auto, it's got this catch on it, so you can remove that. Okay, then you can see it slowly comes out. Okay. And then so here's obviously the old shock on the right. I'm putting basically the same pressure on them, and the old one just goes right in, whereas the new one offers a whole lot more resistance. So the new shock comes with new mounting hardware. Actually, what I like to do is feed the bolts in from up top. The shock up in and just kind of twist it. That holds the bolt steady. So put the nuts on. super nice about that new hardware is we can use a air ratchet. Grab onto the nut or the bolt from the top with a wrench. Okay, now that you have the bottom started, you can now tighten up the top, and it's nice with the new hardware. You can use a nice long extension and a wrench, and then tighten up the bottom. And tighten these up nice and tight. And you can put your spare tire back up and you're all set. We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.oneauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll-free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.